What is going on, Marshfield? Welcome into this edition of Before the Bells. We're happy to be here. Happy to see you. I'm Anderson Dalton.
And I'm Tom Bongelati, and we're going to send it to that pledge.
Good morning, MHS. I'm Ethan O'Hare, class of 2016. And today we honor Frank Carver, who served our country during the Korean War. Please stand and join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you and have a nice day.
Wow.
What a pledge today. Great pledge today.
Let's get it. Our national days today are Single Day Mile, Silence the Shame Day, Astronaut Day, Melanoma Day, or Melanoma Monday, Hoagie Day, Cartoonist Day, and totally Chipotle Day.
Gotta love Chipotle. Maybe go get a hoagie roll and then bring it to Chipotle.
Last time I went to Chipotle, it was terrible though, so I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But usually every other time it's pretty good, so you know.
Yeah, maybe go try it again today. Put it on a
Shout out Will Divine. He got food poisoning from Chipotle.
Oh boy. For birthdays today, we actually have none.
But I know a future Marshall High School class of 2042 is being born right now as we talk. I can feel it. Happy
birthday to that person. Maybe in however many years from now we can play this clip back and wish you a very happy birthday.
Yeah, we totally will. In our top story today, the senior class at MHS embarked on the annual traditions of We Are Marshall project on Friday. This day of giving back to the community in various ways in a multitude of places around town has become a truly special part of our MHS culture and our community as a whole. We tried a new strategy to cover the event this year, and it paid off in a major way, allowing us to share the scope of the program and the benefits it provides in a brand new way. So let's head over to our video celebrating WAMP 2025. Let's roll.
We're at Sewing Seeds organizing clothes for the clothing drive.
Sewing Seeds is a clothing drive and people can come once a month to get clothes that they can't afford.
We're at Martinson and we're doing outdoor cleaning and indoor pickup.
So today we at the library, Marshfield main library. So we having fun and we're just helping out the community, which is a good thing to always do.
We're at South River, we're pulling weeds. Really happy to be here, having a good time.
Gardening.
Yeah.
Got to paint inside in a little.
We work hard. I'm glad to be here. So, it's a good time. Love We Are Marshall. Yeah.
I have a group here volunteering at the animal shelter right now. This has always been a big part of our community. Today we're helping paint and clean up some of the old trucks that they use, and we're breaking down some of the old equipment that they don't need anymore.
I think that this project has really helped my grade come together as seniors, and I think that's really awesome.
We are at the JPH organization today. We're cleaning the pool and cleaning all these leaves. I used to go here as a kid. I spent all of my summers here, so it's really great to be back and help out.
We're helping out the campers for the summer, so we're raking up all the leaves and then trying to just get prepared for the summertime. The importance of doing community service is it brings together a whole group in our class as seniors, and go 2025, let's go.
It's nice to know like how much we're giving back to our community, especially getting so close to graduation. It's nice to be able to give back.
It's just awesome to have the high school kids here helping with We Are Marshfield Day. Every year they're super helpful. They help us clean up parks, playgrounds. This year you can see we're cleaning up the recreation storage equipment, and we got quite a mess, so we got some work to do today, but I really appreciate the help from all of the high school students each and every year. They do a great job for the community.
We're for kids with cancer and other life-threatening issues. It's pretty much just my mom and I here. This place needs a lot of work, and we only can do so much. Groups like today, you guys probably saved us weeks of work. They've been sifting the soil, filling the boxes, because we got potatoes that we're planting, moving stuff around. We had some heavy things that my mom and I can't exactly lift, so the guys moved that for us.
This is the Clift Rogers Free Library. It's in North Marshfield. It's an organization that's existed for over 120 years.
This is our 128th year. We consider it a local treasure.
But because it's a completely volunteer-run organization, there's so many different things that they needed to have done here. So these kids cleaned out the basement, they raked all the leaves, they did a lot of work outside, they washed all the windows, they cleaned up the sign out front, It's really important for these kids to realize how important it is to give back to the community, and I think they're recognizing that today with all the great work they've been doing.
I was here at North Community Church raking leaves.
We really count on you guys. It's amazing. This program is a life-saving program, especially for you get churches that are a lot of older people. Some of the stuff is lighter work, but the heavy stuff, it's great to have young, strong kids to be able to do stuff.
So today we've been out here at the Trinity Episcopal Church up in North Marshfield. We did a bunch of clearing out of garden beds, leaves and whatnot, and then we mulched the whole property. Especially with us, it's our last year. A lot of us are last year in town. Most of us are going to college, but some of us might come back. A lot of us aren't, so it's a good way to reach out into your community and just get experience out in your community, meet some people you probably haven't before, and just give back. This is the town that's raised you, and this town has made you who you are today.
Today we're at Amesway Elementary School, and we've been making friends with a bunch of students here, and we did a lot of yard work outside. Really important to connect with our community because we really want to show the younger generations how great the school is and what it's like to be a senior.
I think it's one of the finest things that we can do as a community to give back, especially to those who are in need. And this is a hands-on kind of approach, and both sides benefit.
A lot of the senior citizens who were helping out, their family has moved away and they don't really get people to help them out in their house like this, so it feels really nice to make their home look pretty. Yeah.
We are raking leaves, picking up sticks, cleaning up just literally anything around the yard basically that she needs help with.
Today at the Winslow House, we went around, we dusted all the ceilings, we were able to help clean out the cabinets, and we went around and cleaned all the wood appliances. We helped move furniture, and we were just helping clean up the area.
Today we get to just give back to the community for what they've given to us. Like, we were at Winslow House today, so we just gotta be at a house and clean it. That started up Marshfield.
So once we arrived, we were assigned to start weeding the mulch beds over there and also behind taking all the leaves out of the shrubs.
Once we completed that, we loaded the mulch into the wheelbarrows, and then we brought them over and put it into the mulch bed over there by the plants.
I think it's great. I mean, WOMP is a super project for the town of Marshfield. It speaks volumes to the type of kids that we have here in Marshfield.
This is a wonderful event. It's so good to see the kids here give back to the community. As a parent, we did make sure our kids did this type of thing, and it's a wonderful event, and we thank you very much for doing that for us.
Today we're at Wrexham Beach, and we put down all the mats on the beach to be raked to make sure all the rocks are out from under it, and we lay them down so people with wheelchairs and strollers can get on the beach.
It means a lot to me, especially since I went here for elementary school and since they kind of helped me grow up, so it's good to give back and help out around the school.
They've given us a lot, like when we were growing up, so to give them back, it's really important.
So today my group was at the Boys and Girls Club. We were weeding the garden, we were weeding around a lot of the other areas and just picking up trash. We were helping them get excited and ready for summer, and we even got to see the splash pad go on, so we're getting ready for summer with them.
To me, it's really important to be here and doing this because it's fun to give back to the community. I came here to the Boys and Girls Club as a kid, so it's really special getting to walk around and see how everything has changed. And I've also gotten to know somebody who I haven't really gotten to know throughout high school. I've been talking to her a lot today, and it's been really insightful, and it makes me very excited for the future, but also very appreciative of what I've had here in Marshfield.
I mean, absolutely phenomenal stuff right there, Bonji.
I mean,
round of applause for all the seniors here in Marshfield. Absolutely amazing
Beautiful.
stuff. Did you get some pizza though?
I did. You know, we got some mushroom pizza, and all I'm gonna say is, don't bark, bite, whatever it is until you try it, because it's actually pretty good.
Don't knock it?
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it, whatever that is.
Anyways, we just wanted to shout out our film crew from that day, Declan Fitzgerald, Shauna Foley, Anthony Kane, and Sophia Young. They're driving all over Marshfield, getting great shots there, as we saw,
Yeah.
Great stuff.
They're swerving, they're recording, they're doing what they gotta do.
Moving on, there are only 50 yearbooks remaining. If you want to order one, or if you want to scoop one up, see Mr. Gallagher in room 331 ASAP before they're all gone. You know, who doesn't want to go see Bonji's beautiful face here in 15
Who doesn't want to see Anderson Dalton's beautiful everything right here?
Wow.
In 15 years from now. I mean, come on.
So go get your yearbook.
Yeah,
It's
just go
great
grab
stuff.
it. Come on. In our co-feature story today, the MHS Theatrical Society is fresh off their opening weekend of shows for this year's spring musical. Once on This Island, As expected, the show was a smash success per usual, and the talent on stage was electric. We caught up with some of the many standout performers after Saturday's show. So let's send it to that field report.
What's up, Marshfield? I'm here with the MHS Theatrical Society after finishing our first weekend of shows. All right, let's get into it. Emily, you were absolutely stunning tonight. Mama Will Provide is one of my favorite moments of the show. As a senior, how are you feeling about this being your last high school show? And what would you have to say to anyone who's thinking about joining this club?
It's a lot. It's very emotional having it be your last show. But, you know, I think we've all the seniors here, we've put in so much work to make it our best one yet, and I think it's really paid off. I really love the show and how it's turned out to be. So all that emotion that we've put in it's worked out well. And for everyone that's thinking of joining or has any interest in doing theater, it really is, it has such a payoff. It's like you put so much work into something and then it just turns out like this beautiful piece of art, and it's wonderful. So if you have any interest at all, really just checking it out is always worth it. I support. So
I do gotta say, it's one of my favorite places to be. All right, Maggie, this was the first show the club has done with projections in a while. What did it take to prepare for this moment?
Yeah, so it definitely took a lot of prep. We had to make the tree animation, which took some time and effort to really get an animation and relearn how to make one. And then we also had to get a projector and realize how to hook it up in ways that we can run it from backstage, which again took a lot of practice because we had not known anybody who has known how to do it in a really long time.
Yeah, as somebody who's worked on that, it took way too much time. All right, Will, you are seemingly a jack of all trades for this show, from being dance captain, a featured dancer, and being a god as well. You would know just how extensive the show is for dance. What is the most difficult part about getting these dances down to such precision and unison?
The most difficult part about getting these dances clean and precise is the amount of dances everyone has to participate in. It's a show that just keeps on going and going and going. And because we have a small but mighty cast, everyone's almost on stage nearly the whole show. So I would say really getting in that effort and time just in the studio, looking in the mirror, and just cleaning them. And I couldn't have been able to do it without the wonderful dancers and cast members in the show. And shout out to Meg Lembo, who was our dance captain last year, on giving me tips on how to really step into this role as dance captain.
You guys definitely were mighty. I can see how all of your work paid off. Devlin, you have been a feature in every show this year. What has the experience of working on the shows been like for you as someone who doesn't have a theater background?
It was a very new experience. I've never done theater before, so it's been a little bit odd, a little bit weird, but it's been a great time. I've loved every show I've done, and I hope I can do more, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, we'd love to see you again on stage next year. And finally, Chris, tonight was possibly your best delivery of your solo song, Some Girls. What was it like playing a character that is the complete opposite of yourself?
So that honestly caught me by surprise too. I mainly go by studying a character by reading act by act. And I originally thought Daniel was this super charming, male lead character. No, not the case. He's not a good guy. Boo. But really, what it took was just trying to think of the exact opposite of what I would do, doubling down, lying, being just really mean. And dropping a coin in a girl's hand who I just broke her heart. Yeah. It took a bit, but, it's just feeling your way into that character. And, it's a new thing. But it's really fun once you get the hang of it.
You were absolutely great tonight, and you really are the opposite of your character. He's so nice. Be his friend. All right. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you all here next weekend. You heard that right. Come here next weekend if you want to see all these guys and the rest of the Marshfield cast performing next weekend. Let's send it to the desk.
Yeah. Absolutely phenomenal stuff right there. Some of the hardest working people in this school. They go out there, they perform their best every time. Shout out to Megan Lambo and Logan McAllister, E-Block Zone, representing everywhere.
Shout out E-Block, baby. We don't like A-Block around here. But go E-Block.
Boo A-Block.
Yeah.
As Abby mentioned, if you missed the other shows the shows over this weekend, the good news is you have 3 more chances to see it. The final run of the show will be this Friday and Saturday at 7, and there's also a matinee performance on Saturday at 1. Don't miss the final chance to see and support the incredible theater talent at MHS this weekend. If you don't know what a matinee is, because I certainly didn't, it's a afternoon performance, so go see that one.
Yeah, it's not a mat and a nay on a horse.
Nope.
I think we're just gonna have to go if I heard the bell. But hey, go check us out at youtube.com/beforethebells, at MSBTV on Twitter, at MSBTV_ on TikTok and Instagram. Have a good day.